Hey YouTube, it's me, it's your iPhone Captain. Today we're going to be doing the top 5 applications for December 2013. And I hope you enjoy these. The first one we're going to be looking at is called Dead Trigger 2. This is free in the App Store. Sort of a apocalypse type. They had the part 1 of this. It's pretty fun as well. I think you'll really enjoy playing this one. It plays a whole lot like the first one. There's just a lot more to do in this one, better graphics, and it plays to me a lot smoother than the first one. But you can see we've already completed the first mission, and that's what you have to do throughout this game. And as you go through here, it'll sort of guide you. If you look right up there at the top, it'll tell you which direction to go, and you get these pop-ups that tell you what to do as well. See here, these zombies coming. You'll see the little zombie head sort of appear on the screen. See right there beside the gun, and that will warn you that zombies are coming close to you. Now I have 2 beside me, one on the right and one on the left both. So I need to kill both of those before they get to me, because when they get up on you, they start killing you very fast and simple. But when you shoot them, you know, try to hit them in the head, and that gets you a better headshot. You get more points for that. But they also have money that when you kill them, you need to try to collect that, because you can purchase things that'll help you be able to advance through the game. And you get different guns, all different sorts of things as you go through.
Hey,
but overall, guys, I'd say this is probably in my top 5 of being my favorite action games. And it's called Dead Trigger 2 Part 2. And it's an awesome game. You'll definitely want to check it out. Alright guys, this one is called Cut the Rope 2. This is available for 99 cents in the App Store. It's one of my favorite apps that's just been released in the last little bit. Let me show you some of the different things you can do with it. I'm going to go back to step 1 here, show you how it starts off. It's very simple. The first few stages are, or levels if you want to call it, and you have to help this little guy solve these different puzzles. He's trying to eat all these. Nom is his name, and you have to. You see, he eats that stuff there. I don't even know what that's called. Some kind of a little sucker, I guess. And as you go further over, it gets much harder. You have to think a lot more. And if you want to save yourself some time, you can tap that little redo button up there at the top if you don't complete a level. Such as this. Well, I was trying not to complete it, but I did. So let's go back in here and let me show you the harder ones. I'm going to go up to level 5. I haven't completed it, and I probably won't be able to. Well, I did first try. But you see, you got balloons you can use all sorts of different things to complete the puzzles. It's called Cut the Rope 2, and it's 99 cents in the App Store. Next one is called Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. This is probably one of the most popular apps in the App Store right now, and it's $6.99. It's pretty expensive, but guys, it's pretty close to being like the console game. Takes it just a minute to load up, and I'm sure this will run much faster on the A7 devices like the iPad Air and the 5S and such. I'm doing this on the iPhone 5. So let's skip through this introduction. And when you first start out, you have to get on this bicycle. And I'm just going to tell you guys right now, I absolutely stink at this game. For some reason, I just can't play it. I don't know why. I just can't get the hang of it. But you have to run from the cops and different gangs and that kind of stuff too. I don't know if it's where it's a two-handed approach that you have to do, but you can see pretty obvious that I can't play this game. But I know a lot of you out there will really enjoy it. Is the reason I wanted to share it with you. But it's called Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, and it's $6.99. Did you? Hey you guys, now the next one we're going to be looking at is called Did You? This is a task/calendar app, if you want to call it that. You can set up different tasks in here to make sure that you complete throughout the day, and they're very simple to add. All you have to do is just add new, tap new, and here's one if you want to set this one up for work. Okay, these are things that we're going to be needing to finish at work. Tap task, and in here say I'll add video, and we'll create one more, and we'll call it just making stuff up, called review, and tap create. Now we can also in here add due dates. If we want to be reminded of this on a certain date and time, say on the 30th of December at 7 p.m., we need to be reminded of these. We can tap set due date, and I tapped the wrong thing, so we can go back in here and do set due date, and we'll just set it up for the 30th at 6:20 p.m. Tap due, and now we can back out of there. And now you see we have these different tasks listed here. In my home task, you see I've completed one thing. I have a check mark. I have it checked off. So if I've completed cleaning the stove, all I have to do is tap check at the bottom and put a little check mark beside of stove and back out of there. And now you can see we've got 2 out of 3 completed. Okay, now if we want to run through our task to see what we need to finish today, we tap the little play button over here. I'm not tapping the correct button. There we go. And we get this pop-up says, did you feed the dog? If I fed the dog, then I would tap yes, and it would check that off for me. And you see now inside my home task, I have 3 check marks, and where I fed the dog, everything's completed. At work, okay, we go back out, I jump the gun again, and we tap the little play button to get the did you complete video? Yes. Did I complete the review? No. And you see I've got 1 out of 2 completed. And it makes it real simple to run through all your tasks for the day. Here's something for doctor visit. Did I go to the doctor? No. And that's simple and easy. I've got that completed. And if you want to move them around in different orders, you can do that over here inside your task, I should say. If you've got different tasks and you want to move one on top of the other, you can just simply tap the edit button and drag one above the other, such as that. And what also makes this unique is you can share these tasks with friends, and when they have the Did You app on their iOS device, it will automatically add this to their application inside the Did You app. So it makes everything easy to use and just right at your fingertips, and it's free in the App Store, so check it out. Hedgehog II. There was a part 1 of this that I really enjoyed playing. This little guy here, he's a little hedgehog. You have to help him complete different races and stuff. And as you can see, this is a Sega game originally, and they have ported this over from console, and they've done an excellent job. So let's go ahead and touch start, and we will touch that second one there. We have played a little bit. This is Emerald Hill Zone, and you see my little guy there. You got your control on the left and your jump and your other controls here on the right. Really enjoy it. It's a lot of fun to play, and these are 5. I apologize about the Grand Theft Auto. I can't really play that game all that well, but I really wanted to share it with you guys. Check these out and you'll really enjoy them. Hit that subscribe button before you leave, and keep coming back.